Ghost! Howdy, brother. How are you? You are first, actually. That's awesome. Let me share the screen, actually. Yeah, you are first. Welcome. A very happy Tuesday to you, I believe, right? How are you doing, my man? How's work life going? Enjoying the new role with the new company and stuff? You will? Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. When you streaming? I've already followed you. That's awesome. For 6 hours. Wow. Wow. Yo, let's check it. Have you streamed already before too? Oh, sick. Call of Duty Warzone. COD Warzone. Can I download it? Like, is there a way to download specifically? Make sure. One sec. COD Warzone. Warzone Season 5 new Battle Royale game. Oh, it's on Steam. Is it on Epic as well? Oh, damn. Nice, nice. Yo, Wrench. Very good morning to you, brother. That's awesome if it's free. Why it got only 5? I thought it was a pretty good game. I've heard good stuff about it. Let me put. That's not my real age, just letting you guys know. What is it? Super big size. Oh, Ghost is there. Hell yeah.
Got you.
Game size.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, to the Fandango.
Was that? You have never played? Yeah, I have never played Call of Duty. A lot to unlock Ghost. Reviews mostly negative low. Oh, cause of the hackers. Because of people like Wrench, yo. Not me, I'm a good guy. Wrench is the mischievous one. What hackers do in this game? Like, what are 8 GB RAM? Okay. Recommended is 12 GB RAM. That's crazy. Okay. 125. Wow. Me is good. That's crazy. 125 GB. Wow. Yeah, it would be fun just to hack my own game. That would be fun. Just for Warzone. There must be other these ones too. Black Ops 2 6. Black Ops, what is this? Black Ops 7 3. I heard Black Ops 2 was one of the big ones, or Modern Warfare. Okay. Looks sick though. Looks sick. Not going to lie. So is it like same as like kind of not PUBG. There was one. My name is Renge and I will take my revenge. I love that. That's such a cool one. Oh, yeah, like basically you have two teams, or like you have a bunch of teams. Like in PUBG, you have to just try to kill the other teams, right? There is no story to it, or is there a story? What's this one?
It looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Damn. I'm really scared I might get like have a very loud volume. Something scary comes up. Something is about to come. I feel like it. Damn, conjuring shit. That's some conjuring stuff right there. You suffer with me. Hey Rabbit, how you doing, man? Bro, Bravo 6. Dude, that's crazy. Okay. So this one is scary one. Okay, I would love to like play one of these fun games. Because like the first one, right? So I'll give you something. I'll tell you something really nice. So we will start in like 2 minutes after I show you this, and we'll start our learning. So this is our Legends of Mushroom. This is me. I reached level 70 in this. This is the worst game. Rabbit Hacker. Like this is one of the worst games I have ever played because I did nothing in this. It was just like bunch of clicks. No strategy, nothing, just pure brain rot game. But good part is we got $31. So we can have a hack the box or try hack me stuff coming soon. I just played this game, like majority of the money is by me. Like you see this. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 7. 9. $9 plus one, $10 is by me. I was like, I will just have this game on. Yo, Idor, what's up? How you doing, man? So I will stop my campaign tonight. So just I will ask. I have a couple of other phones and devices, so I'll try to do that. Bravo Zero. Yeah, I just want to raise money in ways like my whole idea is raise money, stream various whatever incomes it is, raise money as much as I can, right? And just put the back in giveaways. Because that would be an easy way, right? Like to help like everyone learn with me, do stuff with me. And on the weekend, like the coming week, I'm just going to do more campaigns. Like because unfortunately Roblox one is done. But I will look for other ones, like something we can play instead of like these ones too, right? Like where is at least the guaranteed base pay ones. I will play that, and then just like we did before. Play, see if other people can download good, and do this. Probably we'll start with Dark Legion. Hopefully you guys can download it. I had to wait I didn't start the Roblox one because I was waiting for Stream Elements to reply to me why you were not able to download Legends of Mushroom. They said some campaigns are like based on location. I'm like, okay, give me the locations or just put it in there, put it in your description. They're like, yeah, we don't do that usually. I'm like, that's the whole point. Going to finish my offensive project for my GitHub today. Nice. Nice, bro. Congratulations. Congratulations, Idor. Okay, lads. That's awesome. And also, lads, this is Ghost. Really good guy. Oh, you have more followers than me, I think. Don't even know what to say. But like, follow him on Twitch. I don't know if you have YouTube as well. I've seen you on YouTube. I don't know if you stream on YouTube. But do like follow him, like him, right? Give him love. One of our fellas here doing some streaming. with COD. First home movie grind. Nice. Cool. Nice. Yeah. That's awesome, bro. You're doing better than me on Twitch. That's sick. Okay, lads. With that being said, let's cover and let's lock in. Let me start my timer. Let's lock in and complete our task 8, 9, as well as 10 for this, and let's get finished with our web basic. Let's start the grind. Let's go. So, task 8, HTTP response, headers and body. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, actually, I haven't logged in. I didn't get a chance either. I will after this. But thank you so much for help. Okay. Response headers. When a web server responds to an HTTP request, it includes HTTP response headers. I have no idea, boss. But let's say if I'm going to this Twitter account, right? I love this saying. This is one of the most political saying I actually ever like. No, I'm locking in, boss. No replies on those things. Okay. So let's say if we are looking at the fetch one, specifically the fetch ones. You see here, the headers, the response headers, you see where it came from. Headers exposed. Some other things like the cookies, rate, request headers, the ones by me. Where am I requesting? What are the stuff, right? So these are the things we are talking about, and you guys can see all these things, right? Roger that. So those are the headers we are talking about, which are basically key value pairs, as we saw. These headers provide important information about the response and tell the client, usually the browser, how to handle it. For example, if it is related to a form data, an image, what type of media, what type of information you are getting, right? It tells how to handle it, what all steps to do, couple of other things, even like errors and stuff, right? No, wait, headers don't have those stuff, but it has cookies and stuff, important things, and even like consumer ID, couple of other things. Picture an example of an HTTP response, and make sure let me know if my audio is better, or if you want me to increase those things. I will respond to. Picture an example of an HTTP response with the headers highlighted. Key headers are like content type, content length, and date. Give us important details about the response server sends back. Now, let me tell you a very interesting thing. Why these specifically, one especially like date, content type, these are important because if you are doing like CTF challenges, right? Or even in real life, if you are like actually doing blue team stuff, right? No, not this one. I was doing a response status line. So why this is important? Because if you are given like a file related to Wireshark, you have to diagnose. These content headers are very helpful. Hey Panda. So we have HTTP version and response code, right? This is related to response. This is how the response looks like, which is a bit, I will say, very similar, but a little bit different from our versus called request one, because in the request we have the location as well, right? Like /login, which page we are talking about, and couple other things. So we have the HTTP version. Hyperion, what's up, bro? So response code 200 OK, HTTP version, header types, content type. So we will get a JSON response, as you can see down here. Here it tells, hey, it will be JSON. Here our response is indeed JSON. That login was successful. What is the length? What is the length of the whole JSON response? When did that happen? Couple of very important information. So let's say, no problem, mate. But thank you so much for joining. I respect you taking time out, man. Thank you. So going back. So it gives you all the information. And this is very important because, like, let's say if you have content length, right? There you might be able to find some extra information based on this, right? And it is helpful because based on the length, you can decide if you have like thousands of in using interpreter in Burp Suite, you are sending thousands of requests and getting thousands of response back. Based on the content length, you can separate the things. Like the success one would have a different content length than the failure one. So that's why these are important, right? Required response headers. So certain ones are required. Some response headers are crucial for making sure the HTTP response works properly. They provide essential information that both the client and server need to process everything correctly. Here are some few important ones. Date. What is the date we got the response back from, right? What exactly time? This header, right, shows the exact date and time when the response was generated by the server. Content type. What type of, it is a multimedia, what type of content am I getting? I'm getting a video, image, JSON response, form data, so many ways, right? Tell the browser, okay, how to handle different one, right? Handling video is different than handling a text message. So that's those extra information, right? Like whether it's HTML, JSON, or something else. It also includes character sets, which type of encoding it is, right? To see various encoding, go to CyberChef. It shows a bunch of coding. Rajeshwar, a very good morning to you, boss. To help the browser display it properly. Then the server, what is the software of the server? What server is being used? Here we have Nginx, very popular one. This header shows what kind of server software is handling the request. It's good for debugging, but it can reveal server information that might be useful for attackers. So people may remove or obscure this one. Honestly, I actually have seen, I haven't seen many which say server exactly, unless until you type a specific, or like you request about it. But it's indeed is crucial. So you can get these. So other common response header, these are the extra ones. You usually don't need them, but they are like very essential. They are very helpful for business and getting the app to run the way it should run. For example, the set cookie, right? Besides the essential one, there are other common headers that give additional instructions to the client or browser and help control how the response should be handled. This saves a lot of time, right? Set cookie. You don't have to log in every time because of this. This one sends cookies from the server to the client, which the client then stores and sends back with further requests. So this information is stored in your browser's. Let me just keep this incognito mode open. So just to show people who don't know, right? Let's say I go on Twitter. This is one of my most favorite political, I will say, tweet. For some reason, I love it. So when you go on application, there is session storage, right? Related to the session. If I log in, my key session ID will be here, or it can be in cookies, depending on what it is. So here you can see the guest ID, because I'm not logged in, I'm a guest and stuff like that. If you go, you will get all this information. How it got stored here, if you look at the network, the response header has this information, cache status, dynamic, cache control, all this. From here, data is put into that application storage. And for a web developer who is like in front end, very important to know these things. Or if you are in full stack, because when you're handling good websites, good amount of, let's say login or where there's a lot of people, cookies, you have to play with them. Make sure never store PII, personally identifiable information. Here over, there's a term called PII. Remember this term. You will hear it a lot in cybersecurity, in tech. You basically hear it in tech. So a basic everyone here. PII is personally identifiable information. So for example, your name, any like your passport ID, your driving license number, your phone number, something which helps identify who you are, your address. So never store them in the browser. As a developer, never. You will be in serious trouble. To keep things secure, make sure cookies are set with the HTTP only flag so they can't be accessed by JavaScript, and secure flag so they are only sent over HTTPS, not HTTP. Cache control. Cache control may max age 600. This address tells the client how long it can cache the response before checking with the server again. So basically, hey, I log this. I can give you this example. There is a cloud provider. Yes, a cloud video is coming. I have started like putting the script for security one. I have one for cloud coming too. I have texted a friend, so don't just letting you guys know. I'm working on learning video editing for you guys. So please bear with me. So regarding cloud, right? There are cloud providers. I can't take the name, but that one, the one I use a lot. There are two, but one specifically one has 1 day of this information stored, cache control. Every 1 day I have to log in. I have to re-authenticate. So all that cache is dead after 1 day. Really good one. Some has like way longer, which I personally don't like. I don't mind logging in again and again every day. It can also prevent sensitive information from being cached if needed using no cache, which we saw here. Here. Network. No cache, no store. Right? That's how they save you from getting hacked by yourself. Location. Example. Location index.html where the person should redirect you. I entered my credentials in x.com's login page where it should take me to my profile page, right? So redirection. This one is used in redirection responses, the 301. It tells the client, the browser, where to go next if the resource was moved. So if I was able to log in properly, I'm going to go to my profile page, right? Or home page. If users can modify this header during request, be careful to validate and sensitize it. Otherwise, you would end up with open redirect vulnerabilities where attackers can redirect users to harmful sites. I log into x.com, takes me to like some other which is very similar to X, but might say like y.com or x's.com, something like that. XX.com. Response body. Actually, sorry, 1 second. Let me put this one because I think I would love to look more into this type of attack if this has been there, and this is cool. Sorry, I'm just putting my notes on the side. They are still very bad, but I've started collecting them better at least. Response body. The HTTP response body is where the actual data lives. Things like HTML. Found my girlfriend on Wayfair. Oh wow, Rover, that's crazy. You found your girlfriend on a Wayfair phishing site yesterday, led her through the FB. Balaji, a very good morning to you, boss. Yo, that's actually crazy. So this is good. Like all the cybersecurity is coming in handy for you. Lovely. That's such a good one. Lovely. That's actually so dope. Thank you for sharing that. Excuse me. We should talk more about that one. That's crazy. For people who don't know Wayfair, Wayfair is a furniture site. You can buy furniture from really cheap. Right. Okay. Response body. The HTTP response body is where the actual data lives. I was able to log in. These are the posts on my timeline. These are the things I'm trying to do. All those stuff. The actual data what you will be seeing on your page. Things like HTML, JSON, images, videos, anything which you are seeing on your page here, this document, that the server sends back to the client. To prevent injection attacks like cross-site scripting, XSS always sanitize and escape any data, especially user generated content, before including it in the response. Yeah, it was something like xxx.store. Oh. Okay, lads. Time for some Q&A. Question and answer. Answer the questions below. Which HTTP response header can reveal information about the web server's software and version, potentially exposing the security risk? This is the Nginx one. What is that? Hell yeah, server. That's correct. Nice. I like that. Which flag should be added to cookies in the set cookie HTTP response header to ensure they are only transmitted over HTTPS protecting them from being exposed during unencrypted transition. It is secure. Remember, only HTTP. The reason, not the HTTP only one though. Wait, is the next one HTTP only? Okay, that's what I thought. Which flag should be added to cookies to set cookie HTTP response header? Oh, over at it again. Rover, no more of these today. No. Thank you so much, but no, not a single one. Promise? You have given 17 so far, bro. That's crazy. Thank you so much. But no, not a single one anymore. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Maximum one a day, one a week limit. One a week limit. One a month limit. One a year limit. Something that for you. Actually, the thing is, I would love to turn them on. I have to do a lot. I did look into how to turn them on, but problem is Twitch makes money through that. Twitch makes money, and I had to go through remove all my tax documents, everything, and I can't even do sponsorship. Yeah. This actually I tried looking through it. I can show you later, but basically I go here in the monetization for subscription. I was looking. I had to make so many changes. Maybe I will actually this week. I will set some. I'll send them an email too. Let's see if it is the way to do it. So, which flag should be added to cookies in the set cookie HTTP response headers to prevent them from being accessed via JavaScript, thereby enhancing security against cross-site scripting attacks? And that is actually HTTP only. No, I'm not blocking Rover. No, that one thing I can't do. I can block every other thing, right? I can just destroy things, but I will never block Rover. How can I block him, bro? He's a moderator. You guys don't know this, but he's moderator on my YouTube as well as Twitch. Technically, I can't block a moderator. The guy actually is a if you see here, you see this when Rover actually messages. So you see a subscriber here, right? Just like Panda is a moderator, Rover is also a moderator. He can make changes. He can block anyone he like on this. It's funny. He got a lot of control. He's if I'm the owner, he's basically second in command with a lot of security stuff. Yeah, see, moderator here. Thank you, Rover. He's a moderator. It's crazy. It's following since March 15. Long journey, man. Okay. Logging back again for task 9 security headers. This is our stuff, right? Security headers. The HTTP security headers help improve the overall security of the web application by providing mitigation against the attacks like cross-site scriptings, clickjacking, and others. We will now dig deeper into the following security headers. Content security policy. Look into clickjacking though. This is actually an interesting thing. There are some spies who have been doing some really interesting related work when websites were new. So, content security policy, CSP. A cloud service provider is a company which... okay, this is wrong. Don't look at this one. What is this? Nah, okay, so this is wrong. We can just mention it to try hack me that, yo, you guys are doing wrong. Content security policy is way different than cloud service provider. Security transport... Security transport security, HSTS. I don't know why there is a H, but HST header strict transport security maybe. X content type options. This is what we have seen, and referrer policy. You can use a site like securityheaders.io to analyze the security headers of any website. After the discussion in this task, you will hopefully have a better understanding of what it is reporting on. So let's look at this. Let me put this. Oh, that's crazy. They have a lot of good information. So, grand total, recent scans. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. We can see what other people have been looking into. Hall of Fame. Ooh. Hall of Shame. Sick. Let me go type something very interesting. Huggingface.io. Let's see. Hold up. Is it huggingface.co? Sorry. So IO is bad. Let's see co. Okay, co is not that bad. It's still bad. This is actually interesting. So we might be able to like look into this. This is actually really cool. Have you guys played with this before? This specific website, securityheaders.com by Snyk. Snyk.io is a very big one company. Okay, going back. CSP header, a content security policy header, is an additional security layer. This would be interesting to look, right? It looks pretty cool to me. A CSP header, or I'm also like one of those guys who get very impressed very fast in these things. A CSP header is an additional security layer that can help mitigate against common attacks like cross-site scripting. Malicious code could be hosted on a separate website or domain and injected into the vulnerable website. Okay, so basically hosted on a separate website, so I can have, hey, thanks for sub rover. Okay. So malicious code could be hosted on separate website. This is where like, attacker.com, you can have that code, right? And that is injected into the vulnerable website like amazon.com, something, facebook.com, good one, right? A CSP provides a way for administrators to say what domains or sources are considered safe and provides a layer of mitigation to such attacks. So basically with this security policy, I can conduct, or like I can mention, I can have a list of good websites and bad websites, like a Santa for good kids, bad kids. And then I can mention, okay, which websites are considered safe and can use my data and which cannot from my particular place. Within the header itself, you may see properties such as default source, script source, CSP misconfiguration. Yo, Hyperion, can you send some information on that? I would love to like read through it right in the stream. Within the header itself, you can set properties like default source and this and many more. Each of these give an option to an administrator to define at various levels of granularity what domains are allowed to what type of content. The use of self is a special keyword that reflects the same domain on which the website is hosted. Okay, so I can have self. It's same as Python almost, like when we do self, like able to use my own stuff. Looking at an example CSP header, content security policy, default source self, script source self, CD and try hack me, style source self. Okay, let's look at based on our Twitter example. I want to see what they got for me. I assume they will have some good stuff. Strict transport security they have. I'm looking for content security. They have referrer. They don't have this. Content security policy. Content length, content. No. They don't have it here. So if I go, If I go x.com, they have security content policy. I'm not able to see it. Am I dumb? Yo, do you guys see it? How is it mentioned? Okay, let's see. Content security policies, raw headers. So here we have frame options powered by XSX protection. Oh wow, content security policy. It has like a bajillion of these. Twitter.com. Oh, it's still JFT, X.com, Twitter.com, pay, sanitary, caps. Yo, these are like so many vectors we can use to look at, like create a list of like X related. Sandbox, pled. Okay, let's have a look at this one. What this guy does. Ooh, I love this art. Okay. Okay, let's not get distracted a lot, but this is going to help us tell, like basically another level of to provide from common attacks, right? Provide safe layer on what websites content can be shared. We see the use of default source, which specifies the default policy of self, which means only the current website. Script source, which specifies the policy of for where scripts can be loaded from. If it had something really wrong, then Twitter would be gone, which is, or like would be very vulnerable, which is self along with script hosted on this. Style source, which specifies the policy for where style CSS styles sheet can be loaded from current self. So actually this is interesting because you will see style source, a lot of them will have mentioned Google in them, because Google has really good font end, like for web developers, one of the best fonts related library package, if you may. Next is strict transport security, HSTS. The HSTS header ensures that the web browser will always connect over HTTPS. Let's look at an example HTTPS. HSTS. Strict transport security. Max age is this. So probably in seconds. Life jacket, life belts. 1 year. Okay. Recommended value in seconds. The duration for 2 years. So for 2 years this will work. Range yesterday. Here is a breakdown. So we have maximum age, includes subdomains. So we have like store, like if it was TryHackMe, we have store.tryhackme, rooms, PT1, certification, whatever. Preload. Here's a breakdown of the example HTTPS headers by directive. One sec, class. Sorry. Okay. Max age. This is the expiry time in seconds for this setting. Include subdomains, an additional setting that instructs the browser to also apply this setting to all subdomains. So like if we have TryHackMe, we have like store.tryhackme, that's a subdomain, right? So for Microsoft, we have office.microsoft.com, onedrive.microsoft.com, stuff like that. Preload. This optional setting allows the website to be included in preload list. Browser can use preload list to enforce HSTS before even having their first visit to a website. Okay. X content type options. This is what we have seen on x.com. The X content type options headers can be used to instruct browsers not to use the MIME. This is actually, you will see a lot. Multipurpose no. Wait. Is my this not? So here you can see the name media type, basically multi-purpose international main extensions. I didn't think it was that would be its full form. I'm wrong. Multi-purpose internet mail extensions is an internet standard that extends the format of email messages to support text in character sets other than ASCII, as well as attachments of audio, video, images, and application programs like DocSite and other things. So this can be used to instruct browsers not to guess the media type of a resource, but only use the content type header. Here is an example. No sniff. Here is a breakdown of X content type options header by directives. No sniff. This directive instructs the browser not to sniff or guess the mic. Don't sniff. Referrer policy. This header controls the amount of information sent to the destination web server when a server or when a user is redirected from the source web server, such as when they click on a hyperlink. This is actually interesting. So we can cover, like, so Facebook, this is what they do. Like, whenever a hyperlink is sent, like you are going from one website to another, or especially from Facebook to other, they had this case and they were able to look at a bunch of information what's going on. So destination web server, when a user is redirected, let's say from Facebook to somewhere else, what all information is shared. The header is available to allow a web administrator to control what information is shared. Here are some examples. No referrer, same origin, strict origin when cross origin. Here's a breakdown of these policies. And we have seen this a lot. I think they also have it. No, not referrer, but I thought they had referrer. Policies, no. Oh, referrer is there, but not policy. X. I just want to just log into one of my websites to see if there is. Okay, never mind. Referrer policy, strict origin when cross origin for X.com. So no referrer. This completely disable any information being sent about the referrer. This, a lot of time, if you might be thinking why this is not used all the time, affiliated links, couple of other things like that. Same origin. This policy will only send referrer information when the destination is part of the same origin. This is helpful when you want referrer information passed when hyperlinks are within the same website but not outside the two external websites. So within Facebook, Instagram and stuff, or like even TryHackMe, but not outside of TryHackMe to, let's say, hack the box. Strict origin. This policy only sends the referrer as the origin when the protocol says the same. So a referrer is sent when a HTTPS connection goes to another HTTP. So wait, what? As the origin when the protocols. Okay, so if the protocols remain same, all the information will be sent. And last one, strict origin, similar to strict origin except same origin request, where it sends the full URL path in the origin header. I need to get a little bit more idea about this. Sorry lads, I would rather take a minute and let's clear this thing properly. You need more tabs, I think. I know what you're about. I have so many tabs. Wait. Okay. Let's say what it says. Both of these are referrer policy values in the browser that decides how much of the URL gets sent to another site when you click a link, load an image, make a request. Dude, that actually fun thing is Let's break them down, right, in simple words. Strict origin, it only sends the same origin. So the domain protocol, like https example.com, when going from https to https itself, if you go from https to http, referer is not sent. It never sends the full path. So where it came from. Page links to this. So referer sends https.com, only domain, no product information, nothing, just shop.com. It came from shop.com. Strict origin, when cross origins, works like strict origin from cross origin requests, different websites. Only the origin domain is sent in those cases. But if the request is same origin, stays on the same website, it sends the full path. Okay, that's what it is. So from page shop.com, if we are going to a different one, only shop.com is sent. But if it is same origin, like if we are on Facebook itself, shop.com, all the information like which product it came from, which product page it came from, all that. Yes, please, thank you. And here's the Discord for everyone who don't who are not part of this. Hyperion, can you send it in one of the resources channel? That'd be great, because then it will be tagged. Or just send it to me. I will put it in the Discord channel. Like the resource with all the tags, if you like. So the difference is strict origin only ever sends the origin when HTTPS to HTTPS, whereas in this one, origin across different sites but sends the full path. So that's why x.com, and this is like preferred for business users. Nice. Makes much more sense now. Okay, so with that being said, right, we learned about referrer policy, what information URL is sent from which site to which. X content, do not guess. Do not guess the type. Do not sniff. Strict transport security, what is the maximum age? Include the subdomain, stuff like that. Of maximum, what's this called? Age of the settings, right? Of the sessions here, or settings, I will say. Preferences and stuff. Content security policy, this is a big one. I've sent you a screenshot of it. I re-attached it. Oh, re-attached it. I hope everything. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, boss. And then content security policies, where the source scripts, where the style scripts, all these scripts can be loaded from. Like if I'm using Google fonts, right? Allow it to be downloaded from the content delivery network or content delivery servers of Google. If you're like going into actual web development, right, or full stack development, this is coming a lot for you. In a content security policy configuration, which property can be set to define where scripts can be loaded from? This is, you need to, like, I will answer this too, but let's go over these and really need to lock in, because I might also be missing one of the two. When configuring the strict transport security HSTS header to ensure that all the subdomains of the site also use HTTPS, which directive, which keyword should be included to apply security policy to both the main domain and subdomains? It is related to subdomain. Which the answer, which HTTP header directive is used to prevent browser from interpreting files as a different MIME type, which it prevents, do not sniff, right? Script source, yeah, the first one is indeed script source, thereby mitigating contents. Include subdomains, yes. And last one, I think I can do that. Do not sniff, no sniffing allowed here. Include subdomains to tell, hey, you can include all the HTTP headers, these security ones, right, in the subdomains as well. Content security policy configuration, which property can be sent to define where scripts can be source. Yeah. I thought it was script source, but source script. I thought it was source script, src dash script. Swiper, no swiping. Yeah. Okay. We are at task 10, the practical task. Yo, Idor, sorry, Hyperion, thank you so much for that though, boss. Thank you. I like these like Hornet. This patch is earned by subscribing to a streamer in Hollow Knight category. Okay, cool. Nice, bro. Twitch is cool in that case. Now do it yourself. Me is noob. Sounds good, boss. Okay. So now let's talk about practical task. Making HTTP request, locking in again, right? Practical task, making HTTP request. Click on the view site button on the right to launch the static site. Let's do it. Let me close this. Okay, let me close it for a second. This is an emulator for making demo HTTP requests. Using what you have learned from the tasks above, complete the questions below. In case static site is not visible, click on the blue show split one. Okay. Make a GET request to... You know what? I can do one thing. Let me close these guys. Let's see if you guys can see it. Hopefully you guys can see things, right? Now, make a GET request to API users. What is the flag? So here we can have methods on the top left. That's left, yes. Okay. Change the URL, okay. Send request with the go. Parameters, get and post parameters are here, so you can update, get information like the location and stuff. So lads, make a GET request, API users, what is the flag? I will do it. It would be very hard for others to do. So we have, as you can see, this is tryhackme.com. We got get HTTP1, host, user agent and stuff. So this is the request we are sending. And we have the response. So now I want it to be this URL. So I'll go copy this. One day I will learn how to copy. Get request to this. What is the flag? So I'll just post at the very end because this is the URL I want. You guys can see the location is updated. When there was root, no need for location, but with this, right? Get, we got the stuff and we got our flag. Try Acme, you have just found the user list with a bunch of users. I will send it. I will send it after this. Remind me, I will send it. I won't mind. Make a post request to this and update the country from Bob of Bob from UK to US. What is the flag? So we have user, instead of users, we have user/2. And we are making, actually a lot of time it would be put, but here they are specifically mentioning post. This is actually put is the preferred one here, right? And if you really, if anybody here really wants to learn about development and stuff, this is one of the best resource. Learn about Swagger API documentation, a very simple documentation tool you can have for your website. So if anybody wants to play with your APIs, want to learn about your APIs, very good tool. Swagger IO, I'm just putting it, just put it in Google. I'm not adding a new user, wait, hold up. Post request, update this. It should be put, but okay. Let's see if I do go, let's say key value pair. Now country, or do I have to put the name? No, no need for name. Country, let's see, UK. Oh, save this. Go. User successfully updated. Okay. So now if I want to get users back, let's see what comes for user 2. Oh, users. Yeah, you're right, Range. It should be done with put, but what can we do? Oh, I have to make a get request. So let's see. For users, we have Bob 34 UK, right? We got that done. Oh, we have to update it to US. My apologies. So user 2, delete this. Can I just update this or no? Nope. Delete this, save, go. You have modified the user data. So here we go. Why I did country? Because it mentioned to update this country. Like, see, it's bold. If anybody is wondering, key, this is probably they are trying to mention that this is the key. Do the delete. Let me read this. Okay, make a delete request to user 1, delete the user. Okay, let me delete the user 2 itself too. How about this? Let's see. You just deleted a user, so they're just looking for deleting a user, not even care about 1 or 2. Let's see how many I can delete. Go. Let me delete this part too. Delete. Now let's see if we can get users. Happy, Wrench? Alice? Wait, why Alice is still there? Bob should be done for. I don't think so. It's updating, boss. I don't think it will work. Like, it just doesn't work. Yeah. That's all they are looking for. That's a very stupid website. Oh, I like this. If I click, that's actually a cool image for next like thumbnail or stuff. Okay, so that's it, folks. You have completed all the tasks. We hope you enjoyed learning about the elements that make up web applications. Hopefully you have learned a bit more about it. What components are involved in web application, the structure of the URL, which was amazing, right? I love that image. What are the HTTP messages, requests, headers, responses? I will say just need to read through these and remember them, because like Hyperion mentioned, and we'll see in a second here what stuff he sent. I'm down to do some, what's this called? I have to keep up. I have to stay awake for a bit. I can join the Discord and we can do some like small, like, what's this called? CTF challenges, if you like. The importance of security headers. Yes, enjoy your next learning adventure and ready to move on. Sweet. Points earned this much. I do not care about that. I just care about the learning. Just share it, lads. What happened? Oh, I got bronze. Not bad. I'm happy with it. Let's share on my LinkedIn and my Twitter. My Twitter. I don't know why I'm even sharing this. Have some spaces, mate. I need some space in this relationship. That's what she said. We cannot understand the true nature of the universe unless we question deeply. I want to know what is real, even if the answer is totally... Okay, this is actually the most sane thing I've heard from Elon Musk in a long time. Am I allowed to say these things online? Cool. Okay. That actually was a neat one. I like that one. Dude, that's how I am, man. That's how I am. I'm sorry, but that's how I am. I talk to myself a lot. Like when I was like very alone, depressed, that was like one of the best things I learned to do, to talk to myself. And it's a really good thing. Like lot of people as a kid will tell you not to do it. If you become your own best friend, very little things can affect you. So do talk to yourself, have that habit. That actually, like, not even like joking, that's actually, trust me, that's true. Okay, what do we got here? Brains, the city forgot to close its gate. Stuff like that. But what penetration tester one saying for us? Our certification. Nah, dude, it's easy to say it. I will say this. I also thought about that. But depression, is like a state of your of question. It's a state of question where you are questioning the role you are playing in this world, in your movie. Like, if you're writing a book about yourself, do I want to even play the main person in the book I'm writing about? If you are playing, like, if this whole world is a stage, you are given a character, you would feel like, fuck, do I want to even play this character anymore? I do not want to. That's what depression. I do not want to stay in these shoes ever again. It's a very, very hard thing, man. It's a very, very hard thing. Not even going to lie. Okay, what we have next? JavaScript. JavaScript essential concepts, JavaScript overview, integrating JavaScript in HTML. You know what? Let's try to complete this tomorrow itself in one day. How about that? You're all side characters. I'm the main character. I hope, man. And this is a premium room. Nice. Yo, lads. So, should we complete the whole thing tomorrow? 60 minutes. I think we should be able to. We'll try. We'll try to complete the whole thing tomorrow. That's our goal. JavaScript essentials tomorrow. The whole thing will be fun. Will be challenging and it would be fun. Is after that, we are done with JavaScript. We have SQL fundamentals. Robert, this is going to be very helpful for you because you completed the Google cert, right? You did the lab in 5 minutes. Nice. This is again a premium room. Lovely. Might take 2 days on this. And Burp Suite Basics and OWASP Top 10. I think OWASP Top 10 I've already done. No? Okay, we'll complete this then. Nice. Okay, good learning coming this week, lads. And also, just letting you guys know, I will be not be available on 18, 19, traveling for some personal reasons. But yeah, I will catch up with you guys, and soon there will be videos where I can't show you my face because I won't have my desktop with me traveling. But yeah, I will still be coming online. Those JavaScript, I think I have read through them. Some things are really nice because those are like you don't know as a developer till you read about them. But yes, they are really good and like not super hard to learn for sure. We have GoBuster, SQL Map. These are a lot of interesting things coming. I'm very interested. But yeah, what I will do also for everyone, right, who are not in Discord, do join it because then soon I will be coming more available in Discord than other places. I know. So Hyperion sent this POC. Let's download this image and see. Okay, save here. Let me open it here. How do I know those things? You sus. Where is the real CH? I also don't know, man. Okay, POC. The exploit doesn't work on Mozilla Firefox but works on the latest Google Chrome. Thank you. Here's the explanation. Workload URL. So, and this is by Hyperion related to the CSP we were talking about. Eval is a function. ATOP, that's for base 64. If I'm not wrong. Okay. Avoid syntax error for leading code. Okay. Base 64 encoded code. End of string. Alert document.domain. Using this vulnerability. Yo, sorry, what you guys are typing too. Sorry. Blame everything on AI. Is the payload that I sent in the search bar. Okay. Search bar of where? Like one of your client, like one of the bug bounty things you were doing, Hyperion? Using this vulnerability, I also found a way to exfiltrate cookies from the browser to an external server using this code. Oh yeah, you were doing it to a bug bounty. Nice. Okay, so cookies from the browser to an external server, iframe frame.source. Not how that doesn't contain content security policies. Wow. Append the iframe document append child. Create the script element. Put this in the script attacker server cookies and the cookie because again base64. So with the frame length document.head append child script, append the script tag to the iframe. To use it, you have to encode the whole code as base64. Put the result in a itop function between quotes and without the equals character at the end of base64. So it's basically like this. Okay, that's crazy. So because of this, you were able to get cookies of someone, and it's Hyperion. Just to make sure, can I share it in the Discord server Hackers Pub, if that's okay with you? That's actually really, really neat stuff. Awesome, thank you. And can you share more related to these HTTP headers, the information you have, whether CSP and other headers, if you don't mind? I know it's a lot of things you create. These are basically a lot of hard work, and I'm just asking you to share that all of a sudden. What did I show on the screen? No, basically not just in the sense the document I can send, so that I'm not. It's not because it feels like I created the document. It's just I don't want to put my name because I didn't created it. I don't want to be disrespectful to Hyperion anyone here. That's why. But thank you so much. This is actually crazy. So people who don't understand, right? This code is basically creates a script tag with the attacker's server, right? And make sure the page goes to a 404 where the security tag is not there, and then all the cookies are sent to the attacker's server. Sure, man. You can share, I guess. I will be sharing, so you don't have to worry about it. But thank you so much, Hyperion. This is really helpful, man. Thank you so much. This is crazy good. Sweet. Won't say much changes the way I did it, but yeah. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Hyperion. And if you can, right, can you share some more info regarding those headers? Because I will be creating my own notes, and it would be nice to have some input from really somebody who has put $32,000 worth of bounties out there, earned those. So it'll be amazing, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, lads, that I believe was it for today. I will be coming I don't know when I will be coming in the Discord voice chat more for next couple of days, because I will be gone next week for some days traveling. Yeah, we will. I will try to cover up and make some videos before I go, so I can make up for them. But I have to go for some family time. I can't explain, or I can't officially say where I'm going because I might get in trouble. That's all I can say. I have to keep my tracks clear. That's crazy good though. Oh, also, lads. Yeah, actually, that's it. No, I was about to say something. Yeah, I'll do the summit box from Triami. Summit box. Are you liking this boxes here on this or no? Can you chase a simulated adversary up the pyramid of pain until they finally back down? I like it. Yo, Wrench, can you do me a favor? Force. When the $15 for the one you won? Whenever you want, man. I thought you wanted like to pause it. But I can wherever you like. Yeah. But yeah, that's all from my side. Wrench, feel free to text me whenever you like, whichever $15 subscription you want. I will send it to you. Then what $15 thing? So you which one? Like the stream, like the sponsorship one you are mentioning, or the one where you won in Discord? I do forget things. Yes, that is very true. This one, right? Like this one. This one or this one? The 100 members. Actually, I have to make some calls and then I will join Idor. Like probably in half an hour or 1 hour, I will 100% like join. Sure, and sure. Chat. I actually have to make some like calls to India, and that's why it will take time, but I will for sure come. Because my sleep schedule is like really bad right now. I'm more of a I slept a little bit late today. I was sleeping a bit during the daytime. Wrench, I think this is the one you want, right? 100 members Discord. Do talk about sleep to me. Sure. Yeah, before I go to sleep, I will do it. I'm not doing that, man. I will sleep probably in 2 hours. Like, did I understand? Like, the reason I will tell you this is because I was doing a couple of things, and because of that, some like important things, and that's why my whole sleep schedule is gone. Who the fuck sleeps? Yeah. Yeah, but thank you so much. This was it for today. Tomorrow will be even a longer stream. I thought this one will like go for long because there were a bunch of tasks, but interestingly it didn't. So tomorrow we'll do JavaScript, we'll do SQL fundamentals, and to cover up mine, I probably will even try to do something on the weekend. Maybe just a watch stream from some fun or something, but we'll do more. Yeah. Sounds good, Idor. Thank you so much for the link too. Adios, lads. Have a good one, right? A big bye. And yeah, Wrench, sounds good. This, you might have mentioned this one. What is the giveaway for? Oh, this is the Discord one for like this would be the one. Yeah, I will do it this week. This is related to the 100 members we reached in our server. So yes, I will do that. It was because of the 100 members we reached. Yeah. I know. I will do it. I'm just waiting for the money to come from the stream elements too. But yeah, for $15, whatever you like. You want Amazon, you want Try Hack Me, Hack the Box, whatever you like, lads. Whichever I can just pay from here legally. The price size has changed. Oh yeah, like they're increasing it from October 1. Yeah. Hopefully we can make some more money. Yeah, Panda, if you want Amazon, go for it. Because I know some people would rather like I think Rover actually mentioned this very well. that some people would rather want, because a lot of you guys probably already have yearly subscription for Hack the Box, Try Hack Me. So they want more of like a gadget. So that's why I started including Amazon. So thanks to Rover. Say everybody thanks to Rover for like that idea of Amazon. Sounds good. Yeah, I will send you a $15 one. A Roblox gift card too, whichever you like. Raspberry Pico, yeah. Yeah. I think Panda would like the Raspberry Pico too. But yeah, thank you so much, lads. Hopefully I get the Stream Elements money soon. And more sponsorship content. And then, yeah, we'll chill more. And some more good videos hopefully I can bring. Till then, thank you so much everyone for amazing day. Monday for me, Tuesday for you. Tomorrow I will be coming again in the morning for lead code and night for hacking. Till then, just raspberry vodka. Okay. Till then, thank you so much, lads. A very good day to you all and a very good night. Thank you. See ya. And this is your favorite HTTP header sniffer online, chilling with the homies. Your censored hacker signing off. Thank you and bye. Hacker for life.